Something else I've also been wanting to go over is like, I don't know what to call it, tips and tricks or maybe motivation for getting your engine swap vehicle done. It doesn't even have to be 4G63 Mighty Max. It can be any engine swap that you're working on or any car project you're working on in general. I know a lot of people get started on a project and then get overwhelmed, abandon it, leave it, get discouraged, things like that. And I just wanted to offer, you know, my solutions for those problems, because that's something that everybody experiences that works on cars. So basically, you just got to stay motivated. One big way I do that is watching other car channels on YouTube. That is one reason that I do this channel, is because other channels give me motivation and inspire me to work harder. So I hope that I can provide that for somebody. I'm really not a mechanic. I'm not much of a fabricator. I just do this for a hobby, and I just record it because I do that for a hobby too. You know, it's just for fun. And also because I hope that it helps or inspires somebody out there. Somebody, you know, this swap in particular, there wasn't that much information for online. So I just recorded it, and I hope that it helped a lot of people that are thinking about doing this swap, because I just want to put more information out there and help some people that are having a hard time like I did finding info. But yeah, back to the point. There will be times where you hit roadblocks and stuff and it's discouraging, but basically what helps me is just taking a day off and then turning around and getting back at it, and then, you know, watching other car channels on YouTube, watching car shows, Top Gear, whatever inspires you to work on your car. Take a day off, stop working on your car, watch something that inspires you, that reminds you why you love cars so much, and it'll help you get back into it. Which brings me to another big point. I think what kills the most car projects is taking breaks. Like if you say, I'm gonna take a break for, you know, 6 months, I'm gonna take a break for a year, even a month, I don't know, this is personal opinion, but in my personal opinion, if you take a break for a month, chances are you can have a really hard time coming back to it. It's easy to work on something if you can see progress getting done, and if you start taking breaks like that, you're not gonna see it, and then it's just become something that things get put on in the garage and it's not gonna get done. And then you're just that guy that just has a car out there that has been your project for 5 years and has come nowhere in that time. So don't be that guy, just get out there and work on it. And that brings me to another good point, which is don't overwhelm yourself. Set realistic expectations. So, you know, don't do day one of your project and say, all right, I'm gonna pull the old motor out in a day. I mean, you probably can, and you may feasibly be able to do that correctly in a day. For me personally, I like to label everything when I pull it out so I know what everything is when I go to put the new engine in. It helps a whole lot, saves a whole lot of headache and a whole lot of time later. You know, and if you're just trying to rush yourself, you're just gonna end up yanking it, you're gonna end up breaking stuff, you're not gonna label things, you're not gonna know what stuff is, and it's just gonna be a pain. So take your time, set realistic expectations. So, you know, like today I'm gonna just get the whole wiring harness unplugged, or, you know, today I'm gonna get the head off the engine, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just set realistic goals and just take it one piece at a time, one day at a time, and then before you know it, your project will be done. In my opinion, it's a much easier way to look at it. And by realistic goals, I'm talking like daily things, you know, like today, say I'm doing an engine swap, I would be like, today, I just wanna get disconnected from the engine. Like say I wanna disconnect all the lines and take the radiator out. That's a realistic goal for a day. Not, I want to have the engine out and the new one placed in by the end of the day. It's too much. And then if you set goals for yourself like that, or if you set like a deadline, like I want this project done in a month, then you're going to get behind schedule, and it's going to be depressing, and it's hard to keep your project moving when you're setting yourself difficult goals and difficult deadlines. So keep it realistic with yourself, and not only will it be easier, but you'll have more fun with it too. You won't feel like you're letting yourself down. So yeah, that's really all it takes to successfully complete an engine swap or whatever project you're working on. So, you know, just keep at it. And probably my last and possibly most important point would be to build your car for you. Like, build your car to your spec the way that you want it. I mean, within reason. Don't do anything dangerous. You know, build it safely, but build it to your spec. Build it the way you want it. Build it the way that you're gonna like it. Don't worry about what anybody says on the internet. Don't worry about other people's opinions, your family, your friends, none of them. It's not their car. It's your car. Build it the way that you want it, and then you're gonna be happy with it. You know, if you build a car to somebody else's spec, you're probably gonna spend a whole lot of money on things you didn't really want, and then you're gonna have a car that's your friend's, you know, idea, or the internet's idea of what the car should be, and it should be yours. And that's how you're really gonna enjoy it. And that's, in my opinion, the only way to build a car. So take that for what it is. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a good day, and see you next time.